Hi everyone, I have been following the minimalist journey of fellow YouTuber Mina Irfan, whose channel I will leave a link to in the description box below. As I have been following her journey, I have really been inspired to declutter mentally, emotionally, and also physically. I'm gonna go through my eyeshadow palettes and my eyeshadow singles and determine which ones I need to keep and which ones need to go. Okay, so this is my stash right here. You can see I have an assortment of palettes as well as singles. Most of my palettes are sort of neutrals and earth tones. So I'm going to start with these palettes here that are more of a colorful selection. This is one that I bought recently by Wet n Wild. I'm going to keep this just because I want to have these colors as an option in the event that I actually use them. This palette here also has some color, but it doesn't have the yellow, but it does have the blue. So I think this one I can stand to get rid of because I'm sure these brown colors I have in other palettes, and I have a variation of these two blue shades here in this one, and I probably won't be using any of those right there. So I'm going to give this one away and keep this one on hand. Okay, so these two palettes are the same. I do like these and I do use them. I don't think I really need to because I don't use it enough to really need a backup. So I think I'm going to give this one away, especially because it's not open. I can give that away and then I'll just keep that one. This is the Nudes by Glam and Beauty. I do not use this, and it's shimmery. I don't really want much shimmer. I think I have a couple of palettes that have some shimmer for me if I decide to want a little shimmer, but these colors, again, I already have sort of in this palette, and this one I use, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is Shimmering Loose Powder by LA Colors that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and this is really difficult to use. You have to pull that little thing out, and the brush is really small, and I just know I am not going to use that, so I'm going to give that this away. Is my LA Colors Little Black Glam book that I shared with you in a haul, and I do like those colors, but again, I have that palette there with the colors. This is shimmery, and I'm not so big into shimmer. But if I do want to use color and I want to have an option of shimmery color, this might be one to keep. And with that being said, this is a shimmery palette here. This has some blue and some grays. I do have another palette, this particular palette, that has some gray in it, and that one isn't as shimmery. So I think I will keep this one and give this one away because okay. And here is a smoky palette by NYX or NYX, and again, I have some of these same colors. I do like having this silver color here, but if I look at this palette, look at this one. This one has some of the same shades. That has a sort of a charcoal and black color there, white. So it's really similar to the smoky palette. I have I don't know, I may not have this color blue. I have that bright blue right there. So I don't need all three of these. Both of these have some shimmer, and I have used this one already. I have not used this one. So I think I'm going to keep these two that I've used and get rid of this one because I'm seeing that shade and that shade is similar. So if I wanted to go for any of these color families or looks, I can pull it off between these two. So far, that's my giveaway pile, and that is my keep pile. These are some nice earth tone colors. but I think I have these colors duplicated. I have used this, but not much. But I think I'm going to put this to the side because I think I'm going to find duplicate shades over here. This is my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. I love this palette. I use it. And so as I compare it to this one, yeah, it's a little different. That's more of a, as it says, smoky look. But I'm definitely going to keep this palette because I definitely used that. This is one of these color tattoo colors by Maybelline. I don't use that at all. And I used to use this one. I tried it out, and I used it a little bit here and there, but I really wasn't all that impressed by it. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway pile. This is my Embark by MAC. I do use these MAC singles for sure. This one I use daily, so that's definitely one to keep. This one I use underneath the eye, and this is a sort of a brown color, sort of a brown. It even has some sort of a red undertone. And I'm going to keep still that. Contemplate. I don't think I need to keep this because the colors in here that I like are these two colors here, and I pretty much have that within those palettes there. So I don't think I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to keep it there while I think about it. This is a palette by e.l.f. I don't see anything necessarily wrong with it, but it's just that the colors that I would gravitate for, I already have, and these colors are a little more shimmery than what I prefer, so that would be the reason why I don't gravitate towards it, because of the shimmer, and also because the colors that I would use, like I said, I have already in some palettes that I'm already accustomed to using. This is my Lorac Gold, and I have used this. I do like these, and these particular shades, like these lighter shades, I don't really have in another palette. I guess some of these lighter colors are also in this NYX palette right here. Some of those colors might, yeah. So I think I'm going to get rid of this and keep this. Over here I have, okay, so I purchased this Black Radiance palette for, again, the light colors. I'm going to keep both of these. That's more of a mustard yellow. That's a brighter yellow. That's more of a purple. And I am going to keep both of those for those colors because I know those are not colors that I have in my usual palettes. Again, here's a Black Radiance, and these are blue shades, and I'm going to keep this one. I don't wear blue often, but I like those shades. This I'm not going to. And I'm down to just a few more. I have, this is a palette by Wet n Wild, and again, I have some of these same blue shades here. This is a sort of a darker blue that I think I had in this smoky palette here. So, and this is my LA Colors Little Black Book Natural Chic, and I like this for the corners of my eye. I'm going to keep this one. This one came from the Dollar Tree, and since I have those other palettes with the color, I'm not going to keep this one, but I'll hold on to this one because I do like using these. Perfect for sticking my finger in and applying a little color to my inner parts of my eye, right in here, like where she has that little bit there. I like that for this, but I'll keep that one and I'll get rid of this one because I don't need those colors. Those colors can be found in some. And now I have this Color Tattoo 24-hour shade. I don't use those. This Wet n Wild White, I haven't used that. I'm not really sure. This might be good as, I don't know, for a woman of color. This might be a good base to brighten other shades. I'm not sure, but I'm going to hold on to it and do some research and find out if this is a good one to use as a base for these bright little colors. Samples that I purchased of MAC pigments, and I don't use them, so I will get rid of those. All right, so this is my giveaway pile, and this is my pile to keep. And as time goes along, I will even revisit these and maybe dwindle down even more. But it looks like I got rid of half, maybe a little over half. So I'm going to find out, you know, some friends and family that may want these, and the rest I'll just donate. Okay, so that is my eyeshadow declutter. I hope that you have enjoyed this little project here. I expect to be doing more of these, so if you like these types of videos and you want to see more, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. I thank you so much for your time. Be happy, live full, love life. Have a happy, blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.